Once upon a time, in a land where people often confused apples with oranges, lived the legendary Morgan Freeman. His voice was so soothing that even the clouds would pause to listen. One sunny morning, he decided it was time to enlighten the townspeople about the mysterious and often misunderstood word, intelligence. Morgan began his journey at the town square, where everyone was gathered, eagerly waiting. He cleared his throat, and with the grace of a wise old owl, began his tale. Imagine, he said, a tree, not just any tree, but the most majestic oak you've ever seen. Intelligence is like that tree. It starts as a tiny seed, full of potential, waiting to grow. It needs care, water, and sunlight, just like our minds need knowledge, curiosity, and imagination. The townspeople looked at him, some nodding while others scratched their heads, thinking about their favorite apples and oranges. But does it mean being smart or knowing all the answers? Asked young Timmy, the local inventor, whose gadgets usually work better as paperweights. Morgan chuckled, a sound reminiscent of gentle summer rain. Not quite, my inventive friend. Intelligence is not just having answers. It's about asking the right questions. It's about thinking, learning, understanding, and sometimes admitting that you don't know everything. Timmy looked pleased, even as his latest invention took flight across the square, chasing after some startled pigeons. You see, Morgan continued, intelligence is like a river. It flows and adapts, finding new paths and making connections. It's not stagnant or rigid. Old Mrs. Potts, known for her surprisingly insightful weather forecasts, chimed in, so it's like that time when I predicted last year's snowstorm? I just knew because I read the signs. Morgan nodded. Exactly, Mrs. Potts. Intelligence is about observing, learning from experiences, and growing. By the end of the day, even the apples and oranges seemed to understand. The townspeople dispersed, their minds a little more like that majestic oak tree Morgan spoke of. And as the sun set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Morgan Freeman walked away, his mission complete, leaving behind a town that now knew a little more about the seed that, when nurtured, could grow into the grandest of trees, the tree of intelligence.